Hey guys, so I'm back again with another video, and yes, I have been gone for a minute, okay? Don't judge me. I've been going through some stuff. But we are back with some book reviews. I got 4 book reviews, okay? And then a current book, and show the current book that I am reading. So let's go. The Saga of the Unfated. Okay, book 1 and 2. This is just a duology. It's just these 2 books, all right? First one is of Fate Inked in Blood. We got our girl Freya, who goes through it, okay? Who is being used, basically, and not giving a choice. And that is all she basically wants, is a choice to decide what she does with her life, which is something that she doesn't get. Okay, she does not get a choice until we have BJ. That's what I'm naming him. Okay, who comes into her life, and he basically is standing behind her 10 toes down, and giving her a choice, and that's all she wants. Anyway, sparks fly. We do at the end of the book get a nice little spicy scene, a nice spicy. Look at here, guys. I don't read the books just for the spice. Okay, I promise. It's just like it's an additive on that and everything. But I read it for the character development and everything like that. And some of the characters in my books have gone through stuff worse than me, worse than you, and everything like that. And sometimes they are on a healing journey, sometimes not. I just love it. Anyway, our girl Freya, like I said, she is being used. She doesn't get a choice. And this is basically being done by not strangers, but the people close to her, basically her family. All right, she doesn't get a choice. And when she wants someone to step in for her, to actually give her the choice and say, no, you really don't have to do that, they don't. They drop it and everything. And she feels hurt by it. She does. But anyway, our girl has the power to basically, anything that she holds or connected to her, she could put a shield around it. It becomes basically untouchable on the battlefield. Yes. And it does come in handy, but there is a prophecy surrounding that, okay? And that is that she will make one individual become king. Now, there are some who want that. Okay? Some who want that and will try to get her just for that purpose only. But then there are some who don't want that and will try to unalive her for that purpose only, okay? Like, we all say that fate is the one that's in charge, but Freya wants to basically defy that fate and write her own in a way, but she just doesn't know how. That is what book 1 is basically doing, giving her the way on her actually building something to work towards defying the fate that's surrounded by that prophecy. Okay, now in book 2, A Curse Carved in Bone. All right, Freya, this is like a truth thing. This is like all the truths are coming out that's surrounding the prophecy of Freya, of what happens to BJ and his past and everything like that. Just getting the answers and correcting a lot of mistakes. Okay, correcting them and everything like that. And when I tell you, I thought book 1 had me upset. Book 2 had me upset. Really upset. Okay? And not like upset, oh, I was sad. No, upset as I was mad. Okay? I was mad. I was mad because of some of the things, of some of the truths that come out and everything like that, and the real betrayal of it all. You know what I mean? The real person who was betraying people and everything like that at every turn and stuff. And it was just kind of sad because you know, Freya and BJ got to kind of look back and see that everything that they've done, you know, they were both being used in a way. They were both being used and manipulated. And they're trying to heal from that. They're trying to heal from that and make up for their mistakes on that end, while at the same time, they don't know, you know what I mean, who to believe until the very end, until it's too late in a way. Yeah. I thought this had the plot twist of the century. This had the biggest one. This had the biggest plot twist. I did not see it coming, is what I mean, when it came to book 2. But yes, this is a 10 out of 10 read. All right. We get the one spicy scene in book 1. And not really in book 2. But that's okay, because this book was not built for its spice. This book was built for how to basically stick up for yourself in a way. That's basically what I got from it. Okay, because Freya did learn to stick up for herself at the end. Now, the third book that I read is Love in Other Words. This is a book of healing. I can tell you that much now. This is a book of healing, in a book that basically shows what happens when you don't really do good communication in a way, or actually try to get down to the bottom of something that you know you done seen and everything like that, causing the miscommunication. But yeah, but we have our girl Macy and our guy Elliot. They used to be chat, they used to, you know, date and everything like that. And Macy is coming in for a lot of healing because she is grieving the loss of her mother, all right, as a child. And then she is grieving the loss of a father from teenagehood to adulthood and everything like that. And you know, she does get engaged to like a 45-year-old man who has a 9-year-old daughter, but that's neither here nor there, because she was seeing him as mature and everything like that, had his head on his shoulders and all of that. So at the time, that's kind of what she really needed, but that's not what her heart wanted. Her heart basically wanted Elliot. And Elliot does come back into the picture 11 years later, while she is engaged to her fiance, Sean. My bad. While she's engaged to her fiance, Sean, and everything. But we do get a beautiful, happy ending. We do, after every chapter that's Macy's point of view for the present, we do get a chapter that is Macy's point of view from the past, basically taking us through the steps from her meeting Elliot to basically their breakup and everything, so from her meeting Elliot basically to their breakup and everything like that. So we get a lot of background information on what happened between her and Elliot in the past, while also seeing how they move forward in the present day future. Okay, how they move forward in the present and everything. And when I tell you this was a beautiful book, this was a beautiful book. Okay, yeah, I think I would say that this is probably like a one and done series and everything, like it'll be like the only book in the series. Who knows? I mean, really and truly, I wouldn't mind if this was made into a beautiful series and everything, but I don't think it will be. I'm over here just looking, because she does have like a list of her books on here. But yep, here's all of Christina Lauren's books. All right. Oh, you guys want to see a little screenshot? Okay. But yeah, this is a really good book on healing. It was nice, soft, a good palate cleaner in my opinion, before I jumped into some more heavy stuff, right? And then we jump into the heavy violent stuff. The Skeletons of Society. This book right here, I don't even know how to describe the emotions that I was feeling. Okay, I'm a fast reader. Obviously, I've read these books all before the end of June, all before the end of last month. Okay, what can I say? All before last month ended, really. But yeah, Skeletons of Society. Maria. I love Ryan. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I loved her in this book. Okay, I kid you not. I loved her in this book. And that plot twist you gave me at the end. Oh my goodness. I was not seeing that coming. I am not gonna lie. I was not seeing that coming. Like, I thought that Gunnar had like a different secret that he was hiding and everything like that. But the what you gave me, yeah, that was like the biggest plot twist ever. I was not seeing that coming. Okay, I was not seeing that coming. Then now we get to my current read that I haven't really been reading like that because, like I said, once again, I've been going through some stuff. So yeah, Never Heat. Book 1 of the Sins of the Zodiac series. Okay, by our girls who created the Zodiac Academy series. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, this is a really good book so far and everything. As you can see, I have not really read it like that. I'm on chapter 12, okay? And not really even deeply into chapter 12, but yeah. Yeah, but it's nice to be back, guys. I promise that I am going to try to my best to stay consistent and not disappear on you guys like that for a long period of time, okay? I promise. Just know that when I do it, it's due to personal reasons, okay? But anyway, have a nice day, guys. Have a nice rest of your day and everything like that. I do hope that you guys would check these books out. Now, the first 3 books that I did do a review on, they are at Barnes and Noble and also on Amazon. Now, the special edition for this book, I don't know if it is on Amazon. I do know that she does have the ones with the regular covers on Amazon. Okay? Yeah. But if you want the special editions, you will have to go in. I think you do have to go to her like to her page and everything like that, her TikTok page, and actually buy them from her TikTok shop and everything like that. I will basically put her TikTok in the description of this video so that you guys can, you know, go check her out, get her book if you want to, and everything like that, the special editions and stuff, because she do have 3. I got the first 2. Okay, because they were special editions. She came out with book 3 on my birthday and everything like that, but I wanted the special edition because I knew she was going to do something of the same design in a way for the special edition for book 3, and I wanted that to kind of match it and everything. Now, if I don't know if book 3 is the final book in that series, but even if it's not, I will be wanting all to be special editions. But anyway, bye guys.